my little locks. Good morning, y'all. Happy Friday. It's y'all favorite girl, Kiana, here with another book review. So, like I said, happy Friday, happy November. Shout out to us. We made it through. Let's go ahead and get started with a little mental health check-in. How y'all doing, guys? How y'all feeling? It's the first of the month, so I don't know how nobody else feel at the first of the month, but I be having an attitude because I hate paying my rent. But that's the only bill that I'm gonna make sure get paid. Why? Because I need a roof over me and my baby head for another month. Them other ones, y'all, I don't care about y'all. But like I was saying, it is the first of the month. Mental health be definitely going through the motions at the first of the month. I be so angry and mad, and it's just because I got to pay bills, but it's all right. Everybody got to pay some bills. And for the ones who don't, grow the fuck up. How about that? Lately I've been coming in a conversation with people who don't be paying no real bills, and they be crying. What's the matter? What's the matter? Y'all, so I tried to do this review before Cairo woke up, and I just so happened to wake up and I walked out and came back and he was up, standing up. So let me grab him really quick and we'll come back. Yeah, y'all. This is my baby. He be in the way. He be in the mix. Let's pull out his little Sesame Street cards. Y'all, one thing I'm gonna do is buy my baby some learning materials. It say age 3+, but it never hurts to start early. So yeah, we going into the holidays, and so I be trying to do little stuff with him, making us some memories. Yeah. See, he be all right. As long as you find something to occupy his little time, he be all right. Yeah, but back to our little mental health. I hope everybody's doing well and staying in good spirits. Like I said, we are coming towards the holidays. We got Thanksgiving coming up and then Christmas shortly after. As far as decorations, I'm skipping Thanksgiving, going straight into what's the thing? Christmas. I said that right. I'm skipping Thanksgiving, going straight into Christmas decorations. Hopefully I can share that with y'all. I did do, me and Cairo, a little I guess a vlog of us painting our pumpkins. Do I want to upload it? I don't know. Y'all, my baby getting his hair done. Look. Yeah, get your thing. Okay, I'll hold this for you. Cause you done drunk it all. But do you want to go do that over there? Okay, hold on, Cairo. Hold on, boo. Okay, you and your cards. Come on. And we obsessed with everything Sesame Street over here, so yeah. All right, you gonna play with that over there? You're in my face, and I want to get this over with. Okay, come on. Tell him bye, Cairo. So I put him in his crib so he can see me and be a little close to me. All right, cause that boy love his mama. I'm a whole parent out here. So yeah, let's go ahead and get into the book review that I have for you guys today. It is Wrong to Need You by Alisha Ray. This is a book 2 in the Forbidden series. In book 1 we talked about, who do we talk about? Livy and Nico. So I guess, should I create a little playlist so y'all can see this if y'all want it? But I mean, it's not many videos on the channel, y'all, so y'all should be able to find it. In this book we talked about Sadia. I'm gonna say Sadia because that just sounds right. Sadia, either or. I'm gonna say Sadia. and Jackson. Jackson is Livy's brother, twin brother, and Sadia is her best friend. So let's get into the real tea of the book. So Sadia and Livy are best friends. Jackson was also best friends with Sadia too. You know, it was a little clique. Sadia ended up marrying Livy's older brother, Paul. Now, Cairo. Now he's just over there throwing stuff. I ain't got time. Whatever. So she ends up Sadia ends up marrying what's their names? Livy and Jackson's older brother, Paul. So much turmoil. So about Jackson. No, sir, because why did you throw it out? See, y'all, this is how y'all have to see me being a parent, because why you throw all the cards out and now you crying? Because that's all you be wanting to do, throw stuff. 1 second. I should have just waited until I dropped you off at school. All right, if you're going to sit over here with me, don't touch nothing. Like I said, y'all, I don't really like doing my reviews with Cairo because the books get very graphic. I mean, but I won't go into details. What's the matter? Huh. You done? Well, why you didn't put Elmo on your tablet? You over there watching Twinkle Twinkle Little Star. Are you done? You know what? I'll do my review while you eat. Be right back. Okay, y'all, I'm back. As you can see, it was a lot going on. That's typically how my house is in the mornings, even though it's Friday. It's actually surprising because Cairo don't wake up till like 8 something on Fridays, but he up a little early. Whatever. He's dressed. He's ready to go to school. He's down there eating. Shout out to, and this is just me being petty because I feel like it today, right now in this moment, it fits. Shout out to the people who can do whatever they want to do when they want to. What, did I say that already? Shout out to the people who do whatever they want to do when they want to do it, however they want to do it without having to consider someone else. Shout out to those people. Now back to the review. I don't know where I stopped at, so I'll just start all the way over. In the book, Wrong to Need You, this story follows I'm giving him a minute to see what else he. This story. We're taking him to school. This story follows Sadia and Jackson. Sadia is Livy's best friend. She's also her sister-in-law. Boom. Jackson is Livy's twin brother. In the first book, we talked about him being away. He came back to check on his sister, make sure stuff was good with her and Nico. So now, where we stopped at in the first book, Livy and Nico was going to work things out. Boom. So where we start in this book, we picked up right where we left off with Livy and Nico going to work things out. They actually left town, went away. So Sadia was by herself. She didn't know Jackson was in town. And this happened. She runs the cafe, the family cafe that was in Livy's family, the Canes family cafe. So what ends up happening is she also works at a bar to, supplement income. She's a single parent because her husband died. Boom. So she's a single parent and her son is about 6 or 7. And she is also working at the bar to help cover the expenses at the cafe and cover like her household stuff, you know, take care of her kid. Single mothers have to do, get 2 or 3 jobs, but whatever. No, we ain't even gonna go into that right now, y'all. I don't have time. So at the bar, she's working, you know, that's her thing. She flirts with people or whatever. And so she sees this man in the corner. She's flirting with him. She sends him a drink over. He lifts his head up. It's Jackson. She's pissed off. Why is she pissed off? Because, you know, remember in the first book, Jackson was away for 10 years or so. He came to his dad's funeral. They said he set the grocery store on fire and he left. After he got out of jail, he left and had not returned. So Sadia was pissed because she in fact was writing him, emailing him, and he was not responding. He had been responding to Livy, but not to her. Why? We find out in the book. And that's a good, you know, you find out. So also, we also find out in the story what happens between, Jackson and his brother, and why Jackson leaves for 10 years. We find out what happened between Jackson and his mother, why he does not have a good relationship with his mother. 2, 3, you know, we also found out why he wasn't contacting Sadia. He was in touch with his sister, but not her, which is very unfair. In this book, we do address a lot of issues. One thing I wanted to pinpoint, which was a little weird for me. So y'all know the books have spice. It does have spice, and the spice is there, but it's very weird. I was trying to figure out, you know, since Paul, Sadia's husband, died, which is also Jackson's brother, was it okay for them to date? Is it okay for them to date and talk and get married and have sex? Is it? I don't know. You know, but, you know, and then one thing, I feel like another issue we have to also, Jackson and Sadia was best friends before she and Paul started dating. So they probably, y'all know how I feel about them, the male-female best friend relationships. It be some stuff in the water, and the water just, it ain't right. It ain't right. It's not right. So, boom. That's one thing. However, before Paul died, he actually asked Sadia for a divorce. They were actually separated, but you know, they didn't tell their families or whatever what was going on. And he actually died on a trip they usually take for their anniversary. They were by himself, which, you know, it kind of feels funny to me. He probably died on purpose after the shit he did, which is, I don't want to say that because that's just me speculating. But, you know, I guess it isn't wrong. Livy was okay with it. Jackson's mom and Maylee aunt was okay with it. So I guess it's cool. But I think maybe, you know, I wouldn't do it. I wouldn't do it. But hey, she like it, and she actually loves it because she was up on that thing. She's getting that thing from that man. And so I'm like, you know, she got a child, so it's a little weird. Is that about to be your child's stepdaddy or uncle? What you gonna call him? Stunkle? Not Stunkle. And see, that's what I'm talking about. I had to finish the book because I really wanted to know what was up. Like, how is this gonna work? So things do end up working out between Jackson and Sadia. They, you know, being together. She ends up selling the cafe to Jackson because while Jackson was away, Jackson ain't been sitting on his ass. Jackson was working. He's like a world-known chef, and you know, his family, he just kept it a secret from his family and everything, but he travels all over the world and, you know, does his stuff. So he was just taking a break while he was back home, but he ended up working at the cafe, and that's how him and Sadia ended up falling in love with each other again, because they clearly were already in love with each other, because like I said, them best friend relationships be real fishy. Something don't be right in the water. And when I tell you, if you're a man and you think you finna be my man, don't come with no female relationships, no best friend relationships, because I'm gonna tell you right now, I don't want it. You good, because you ain't finna be, yeah, you ain't finna, yeah, no. No, never have been a fan, never will be. But like I said, things end up working out between them two, between Jackson and Sadia. At the end, we find out, guess who's engaged? Nico and Livy. Shout out to them, they're working things out. I do think they're making rushing, but I mean, I guess we're at the end of their story, technically. I mean, the series kind of follows them, and it's one more book. We already can tell by the end of the way this book ended who the book is going to be about. We met Gabe, who was also friends with Nico and Paul. But you know, Paul's dead. And he was the nanny's housekeeper, one of the other sons. So he pretty much kicked it with Nico and Paul. It was a group of 3. And he runs the tattoo shop that Livy was working at. He is now dating Eve. And how do I know this? Because Eve gave it away. Girl, you were supposed to sit there and be quiet. She gonna mention, like, so somebody mentioned Gabe's name, y'all, and she was just like, got choked up. Baby, you were supposed to just sit there and be quiet. You gave yourself away. So I know book 3 is gonna be about y'all too. And Eve don't got no job, y'all, but she cool. So everybody, Nico and Livy are trying to combine the families, which is good, because I'm tired of this silent beef between, not even silent beef, like major beef between the families because of one person, and that is Nico and Eve's dad. He's an asshole. But I think he was just mad because he felt like his wife was cheating on him or something. I don't know. But if you're an asshole, that woman needs to get the fuck away from you. So, but yeah. So, definitely gonna pick up part 3, well, book 3, just to finish the series. Like I said, right now, my girl Alisha Ray, she has not disappointed me, and I'm feeling it. You know, I'm gonna check out some more of her books. She, you know, she's very graphic. I give her that. Now she will. She's very descriptive in her scenes. But yeah, so here we are with the next book for our review. I've already started. It's called One Summer in Savannah by Tara Shelton Harris. It's a fairly new book, because you still see it has the new sticker on it. I got it from the library. I actually have to return it really quick, so I've already started it. It's not a book that I would originally pick up. Why? Because it's got some triggers in it, and you know, I don't like to be triggered. I want to be happy, and I like reading happy books. So if the book is not happy and you think I'm gonna cry, I don't want to read it, because I ain't got time to be crying. I be crying about my own life. I don't got time to be crying about something made up or based on a true story. I don't want to cry. However, so far so good. I'm gonna try to at least finish out at least 25 books, y'all. Goal was 50. We're in November. We might hit 20. I am truly embarrassed, but you know, if you're dealing with life, shit happens. It don't work out like how you want it to work out all the time, whatever. So we are also gonna go ahead and start preparing for the new year, new goals, new everything. Let's just go ahead and just try to focus on, you know, being prepared for the future. Okay, guys. So drop y'all book recommendations down below. Like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. Make sure you follow me on the socials. Even though I have been taking a break from the socials, I'm limited to social media 2 hours per day. And baby, them 2 hours go so fast. I don't know. We gonna see. But yeah, that's all I got for y'all. I'm finna go take this boy to school and come back and go to work. How's it? But happy Friday. It's the weekend. TGIF. Turn up. Bye, y'all.